it's very easy to recognize, to know immediately what was the original poem.
Only 6 changes.
Right.
Only 6, Jenny. Is that you tracked?
Well, he's changed talking to shopping in the first verse.
Yeah.
Market to darkness in the second one.
Yep.
Goddamn big car to Jaguar XKR in the third one. Drive to floor it. Look to 4.9, and then out where you're going to seconds to 60 mph.
The car and rhyme with by Jaguar XKR.
Not by a Jaguar, goddamn big car, Jaguar XKR. Yeah.
So the sound is even similar.
Talking about the brand, the exotic Jaguar, I know a brand. I mean, you just start laughing at the title.
Yeah.
I thought it was very cynical.
Yes, it is cynical.
Yeah, because when you the first one is from 1955, I think, really, and that was really the time when the big cars were about freedom and everything. And this is so much about you only have brands. You only have it's the floor it and go anywhere. That's only advertisement, right? It's not real anymore.
The darkness surrounds us. The market surrounds us.
Yeah.
And really, there are plenty of studies on how we are the product. That's what's being said. So the darkness, I think, is the market.
And also,
last statement.
We've taken away, look out where you're going. And what we're saying now is go faster, that you can get from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.9 seconds. We're just going as fast as we can.
Acceleration. It's not speed, it's acceleration.
It's acceleration.
0 to 60 in 4.9.
And it's completely changed the meaning of the thing, because there's no warning to be careful now. All there is go shopping and go as fast as you can.
Jeroen, what do you think about the acceleration?
Yeah,
acceleration is never sustainable.
It also refers to, in a race, kind of, you accelerate to go ahead of somebody. So it's like, it's this idea of success, and always being ahead.
Yes, and she really knows a brand. Whereas in the other poem, I Know a Man, the persona, the speaker does not know the man.
Yeah.
Is it John? No, that was not his name.
The idea of John in both poems, when the police talk about John Doe, is any man. They call it Jane Doe for a woman and John Doe. So I think that means every man, John.
Yeah, that's a good, which also the sort of everyman quality, right, is also goes towards this kind of critique that Loden wants to make about the, we're all becoming brands, right?
Especially we cannot really escape. The market surrounds us. What can we do against it? We buy something, we buy the car.
But that's kind of that's a rather insightful observation, I would say, right? Like if the logic of the market surrounds us and totalizes us and has penetrated every facet of our life, what is there to do? Like, what can you possibly do against it? Why not buy the car? Why not just engage in these transactions? Why not give over to it?
In Greeley poem, it's clear. There's darkness. What can we do? Drive off. Go to a different place where there is light.
John himself becomes this kind of this other to the speaker, right? Being saying, "You look out where you're going." We're two different people. Whereas here, in this poem, we're talking a bit about how there doesn't seem to be that outside anymore to the darkness, because the market now surrounds us. Everything, we're always shopping. Everything is mediated through the market, through brands, and I think thus it's telling that John that there's a sort of collapse of the opposition between the two figures in the poem, that John and the speaker are essentially on the same page. The speaker says, why not just buy a Jaguar? And John's like, yeah, awesome, let's do it. There's no more, there's this recognition that it's really hard, you know, that there aren't really ways to oppose anything anymore, right? Like, if the market indeed surrounds us.
So what if the Jaguar is the poem itself? And this is what we'll drive to go against the market. That's what the experimental poets are saying, right?
Why did she only have 6 changes? I mean, Lainey Brown only had 6 adoptions, 6 takeovers from Dan, and changed the rest. And here it's almost the same poem, except these 6 changes. Can anyone explain?
I can't explain, but I can suggest. This to me seems rather like Lainey Brown's checkpoint one, that you don't need any more changes. No, you don't need any more lines to the checkpoint poem, and you don't need any more changes to this to transform what it's about.